For modifications for this lesson, there are some things that I thought of that I could implement within my classrooms, and these could include having an outline of a tree and having like an outline of the tree trunk and then the tree with like the leaves and everything, and have the students just draw that in and draw that picture within the outline of that tree, if they were incapable of drawing their own picture. And then another thing is having different sizes of writing utensils. So I know in like the classroom that I work in at the Child Center, we have different sizes. So we have like the small skinny crayons and also the thicker ones. So having the thicker ones, if they don't have the development of their motor skills quite at that point where they can go to those smaller ones and grip those small ones, that you can have those bigger utensils and writing utensils for them to have, and that will help them as well. So those are two modifications that I thought of while doing this lesson. And finally, for extensions, you could take a walk within, if you have a school forest or a park nearby or outside with your students and pointing out like, hey, look, there's a tree, and like all that kind of stuff, and seeing, hey, what animals need trees to live? Like, like a squirrel lives in a tree, a bird builds a nest on tree branches for their eggs, and all that kind of stuff. And then another thing is you can plant a tree. You can go through the process of talking about what a tree is and what it needs to grow, and then physically planting a tree with your students. And you can plant a seed, you can plant like a small tree that's starting out, your choice. And then that goes along with like growing seeds and talking about other plants as well. So this is the lesson that I would probably give to my students as a teacher in this kind of category for trees and all that kind of stuff.